Hello Libra, welcome to your reading. Today is Tuesday. It is the 19th of August 2025. So welcome to your reading, Libra. Finally, I get to do your reading. I'm sorry you guys, I'm very behind. I've been super busy and I've needed some much needed sleep, put it that way, with my night shifts and everything. So I've just woke up to do your reading here, and then I will head out again for my shift. So Libra, I hope you guys are doing well. There is a new moon in Virgo, so let's see what your moon messages are. What is your energy for this new moon in Virgo on the 23rd? Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. Okay, don't hold it all in, let it out. Remember to take time for yourself. I could take that advice to surrender to the divine full moon. Okay. All right. So letting something go, breathing out, letting it all out. Okay. So let's see what your messages are from the Kipper. And thank you for being here, Libra. I appreciate you guys and all your support. The channel is doing really well, better than I ever could have dreamed of, Libra. So thank you so much for all of your support and your lovely comments. I couldn't have done it without you guys. I truly am touched. So touched in many ways. Touched in the head sometimes, I think, as well. All right, Libra. Okay, let's see what your messages are for the lovely Libras. Court, there's your energy there. Justice. All right, so some of you may be dealing with a legal situation. Some of you, it could be that justice is coming in because this court card is in the upright here. What else have we got? Oh my goodness, look, win lots. There could be a really big payout here if there's a legal situation. Even, you know, there's something balancing out in your life here. Something is going to balance out. Something that you may have been waiting for is coming in, whether this is a much needed pay rise, a winning, whatever this is, it looks really good. Pay rise, promotion, inheritance, something is on its way to you. As I said that, I just saw fatality on the bottom of the deck. A court official. Okay, so if that's a situation, if there has been a bereavement, my condolences. All right, Libra, let's see any more messages. Any more messages for Libra? What is it they need to know for their highest good? House. Some of you maybe moving or, you know, looking at houses, buying or selling a house. Some of you could also be moving in with somebody as well. There's something about a house here. Stability, a new home, living room. Some of you could be doing work to your house, something about money here that allows you to do some work to the house, treat yourself, buy a new house. Something like that, Libra. Let's see what we get from your messages here. Let's go in with your tarot. Let's see what this is all about. Okay. And the sun is going down. As I was just preparing for the reading, it was all across the table. It was absolutely lovely. So I'm hoping it comes out again. It's behind the clouds. I love it when the sun comes down because it makes a pretty pattern on the table here. And plus it helps to see a bit better. Okay, Libra, let's see. Give me messages for Libra. What is it they need to know at this time? Judgment. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here. There's a decision, a ruling, a higher calling, a higher purpose. I feel like the divine is calling you up for something. There's something important here, something that is more than your physical being called up for a higher purpose. And there's something also that you could be going through some kind of change here. It's like you're no longer this person. There's a resurrection here. It's almost like this kind of resurrection energy, but there's a judgment, a decision in the recent past, and that is Scorpio energy. Anything else for Libra? Messages for Libra about the recent past. You've got the Devil, Capricorn energy. That's two major arcanas. The Devil. What else for Libra? The Eight of Cups. So it looks here, Libra, as if you have made a decision, and with the Judgment card, it's a pretty big deal. It's a decision changing something here. Could be a relationship. The Devil is saying that you're walking away from a situation, whether this is an addiction or whether this is a toxic relationship. It's like there's this energy that if I stay in this relationship, I'll get burned here. So you're walking off. There's something that's unfulfilling, something that hurts, something that is, you know, I mean, this is like an abusive relationship in some way, or there's somebody that they've got some kind of problems, and of course it affects you if you're in a relationship with this person. So there's walking away from a toxic situation here, a codependency. So let's see, what is in the present energy for you, Libra? Okay, there could have been a situation in this present energy where you're about to receive something here. Okay, there's equal give and take. So there could be something that's making you very happy. You've got the Queen of Cups in the center of your reading here. Oh, I've been bitten while I've been sleeping, you guys. A wish fulfillment here. Okay. Tell me more about the present energy. A decision. Okay, there's something about balance here, trying to balance out a decision. It could be something to do with your money. You're trying to balance out your money, making ends meet, but it could also be a juggling of a situation. It could be here that with the Six of Pentacles, this is the card of reciprocity, equal give and take, and there could be a situation that has not been fair for you. But there's this energy here with the Queen of Cups where you've been doing something out of love, but it's not been fair to you. So things could have been one-sided here, or in your present energy, if this is your timeline. Everyone's on a different timeline. But you've been doing something out of love here, unconditional love. But it's almost like you're saying, you know, enough. You've got the King of Wands in the near future here. And you have the Six of Swords. There's a moving on here, moving forwards, letting something from the past go. There's these three crows. These are the swords that you no longer need. And it could be the three swords that some of you have felt. There could have been a third party or heartbreak here with the Three of Swords. But you're moving forwards with these the future energy here. And you have the Fool, which is Aries energy, letting go of something, taking a leap towards something new here. You do have an offer, my goodness, yeah, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is something about winning lots, or something that's enough money that's going to take root, that's going to keep you very secure and stable here. So this is a pretty big deal here with this Ace of Pentacles. And it's to do with the work situation, something that you've put a lot of hard work into, Libra. This is going to allow you to be able to sit back and breathe out with that disseminating moon. It's like you've put the work in and now it's time. And these moon cycles, it's like the moon cycles there. And there's something about this new moon could be significant for you. And there's Justice on the bottom of the deck. That's your energy again. The Justice is, Libra, that you are going to be in this very self-contained, self-reliant, independent energy, freedom to enjoy the fruits of your labor here. And this is all your energy here too, Queen of Swords, because you are somebody that is very business-minded, somebody that makes decisions using logic and reasoning and leaving emotion out of this, okay? So let's see what this reading means. I'm just going to pour myself a cup of tea very quickly. Okay, so let's see. Tell me about Judgment. Why is Judgment here in the recent past for Libra? What is Judgment? Three of Cups. Third party energy or gossip. There could be children involved in this as well. Three of Cups, childlike energy. There's something about judging a situation here. The Hermit. I don't know why I'm getting this. For some of you, it could be that there's somebody here that's toxic. There's a third party situation, but I feel like this is somebody that's trying to draw you in to a situation here where there's an energy of three, and you are definitely declining from this. There is this deep thinking about something though, but there's also a withdrawal from this. It's like the Hermit is Virgo energy, it's wisdom, it's seeing the light of a situation, looking for the answers. So it could be that you're trying to find out about a situation, going within, getting the answers, spending some time alone. So you're withdrawing from some kind of like, I feel like there is this offer of a reunion or an energy of being involved in a love triangle for some of you, and you're definitely withdrawing from this energy and you're trying to get the answers. For some of you it's not that. Some of you it's like you're trying to find out the answers about what somebody could have been doing here. There's a third party involved. There could be, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be platonic. The King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. We do have the Devil, which is Capricorn energy. Something fell on the floor, you guys. Okay, so that's just too many, so I won't be taking them. Let's see. So you could be dealing with somebody here that is you may be married to this person or in a stable relationship with this person, but you're withdrawing from you're thinking, you're judging a situation here with this person, and there's somebody kind of in the way. There's this third party energy, whether, like I said, it's romantic or platonic, but it's, yeah, you're judging a situation with this. What is the Devil? What is this Devil? The Empress. For some of you, it could be a toxic mother here. You've got mother energy here with the Empress. This third party, they could have a toxic, this could be a toxic mother, or there's something here about growth, expansion, something new, but I'm getting this energy of someone that is nurturing, but there's toxicity here or codependencies. There could be children involved in this relationship as well. with the Empress. Tell me more about the Empress with the Devil. Okay, you've got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there's somebody here that is, it's like you're not giving, they're not giving, it could be a child or somebody that's coming out as immature, but they're not willing to give commitment here, not committing to a situation. It could be somebody that doesn't have a job, for example, that has no ambition, or they're very dependent. There's a child that's very dependent, or a grown-up that's very dependent, that's being childish here. That you could be nurturing this person. They could always be asking for money. They could be, it could be your partner's child from another marriage or something, or relationship. But it's almost like this is just causing you a headache here, and this is why I feel like you're done with the situation. 5 of Swords, causing a headache, and it's like to just withdraw from this situation, avoiding conflict here and confrontation. It's like the best port of call here is to walk away from this situation. So it could be that there's a family situation that's getting out of hand, that's toxic, that's codependent. What is the 8 of Cups? What is the 8 of Cups? And there's the Knight of Cups here. It's it could be somebody that's trying to emotionally manipulate you in some way. Mind games here, emotional, mental manipulation, and there's definitely an energy here of somebody that's like, they know all the right words to say, they know. There's definitely a toxic person here trying to manipulate, but I feel like you see this now. You see the full picture, and you're walking away from this. I'll get burned if I stay here any longer. What is this Knight of Cups? So it could be somebody that you have been living with, or somebody that's saying that they want commitment, but I just feel like the reason they want commitment is because this is somebody that's very dependent on you in some way. They're wanting you to do everything for them, because with that Empress energy, it's like that's the energy of somebody that goes out of their way to do things for their loved ones, and it doesn't really expect anything else in return, or much in return. But yeah, there's something about a house and moving in. You're walking away from this idea. So this is judging a situation about a relationship and maybe a child being involved. So tell me about the 6 of Pentacles, the Star. There's a situation that you're feeling vulnerable right now, but you are connecting to the divine. You're feeling vulnerable. Usually the Star is naked, so yeah, vulnerability. Somebody could be financially vulnerable. Somebody could be taking from you all the time. It's like you're always giving to this energy, but you do this out of love. But it puts you in a vulnerable situation as well. That you're staying connected here. But I feel like there's finally some kind of wish fulfillment coming your way, and the universe is giving to you. So I feel like you've been giving and giving and giving, leaving you naked, bare, empty, but you still hold on to hope that things will work out here. So, I mean, this could be reciprocity, somebody finally stepping up, giving you, it's your turn to receive. So let's see, tell me about the Star. The Star is Aquarius energy. Tell me about the Star with the 6 of Pentacles for Libra. There looks like there's some kind of success. So it's something that you could have been working towards, or this could be a legal situation. It could be something about a home as well. But there is success here, crossing the finishing line. Some of you could be on a platform here, in the spotlight, getting recognized, being put up on a pedestal. You've got, some of you have got a following here. It's like you have an audience around you. This could be something that you're doing online, perhaps. And the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. There's something about a realization that's going to happen. There's the Tower. There's something big. There's a message. Something is going to be revealed, I feel like. And it could be to do with commitment. What is the Queen of Cups? A marriage, perhaps. Spiritual lessons. What is this? It's like you're receiving some kind of messages, downloads. You're going with your intuition. I mean, this is very significant, Libra, because it is in the center of the reading. There's been a lot of signs getting this card in the middle, and then the Hierophant as well, which is some kind of spiritual realizations, downloads. With that Lion's Gate, and we've had Mercury's going direct, and then Jupiter and Venus in alignment. So you have the Emperor here, taking control of emotions, being in control of your emotions here. And the Emperor is Aries energy. You may be about to receive some really happy news and success, stardom, promotion, being your own boss. Something is working out for you, and it's making you very happy in this present energy. And it's all because you're walking away. You're going off to do something here, Libra. You're leaving a situation that hasn't been fulfilling for you, freeing yourself up, and you're walking towards some kind of success for you. So tell me more about this Emperor with the Queen of Cups. You're happy, your hands are up. It's like, yeah, going with your intuition, going with the flow. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here with this, okay? Ace of Wands, passion and a new beginning and a new opportunity, and you're taking this. Excuse me. So this could be something about you learning, discovering something, a talent, brushing up on something, even going back to school, finding out, doing some research. Because there's something about money problems. It's like, okay, I'm going to do what it takes here. I'm going to learn a trade. I'm going to brush up in some way, do some research, do the necessaries. And it looks like whatever this is, it's paying off. And some of you could have a stalker, by the way. Yeah, look, the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting something big here, Libra. You're making things happen. Shut the fuck up, dog. Sorry, can you hear that? It's one of those little yappy ones. Ooh, I don't like them. This is why I have lovely, kind and sweet cats. Nice and quiet. And intelligent. Alright, so tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Oh my god, that dog. What is the Two of Pentacles for Libra? So there's something about maybe a decision, balancing something out. Okay, courage and strength, Leo energy. You've got quite a lot of arcanas in this. What is this? There's this energy that sees you as receiving some kind of offer. And you're thinking about this. I feel like it takes a lot of strength and courage to get to where you're getting here, where you've had to balance out your money, you've had to make ends meet, and you've taken the necessary steps, even though with the Strength card, Libra, it's been very difficult for you. But there's this energy because you're super smart. You know, you go in with your mind, you lead with your mind, but you're also using your intuition as well. So you're using everything. You do have the Magician here, and that's Virgo Gemini energy, and the Magician uses everything necessary, all four elements. And there's this energy of you holding everything that you've worked for in your hands, and now you can relax. And this is the same kind of energy here. It's like, you know, you're almost there where you can sit down and you can just, you know, enjoy what you've got here, what you've worked towards. Things have been difficult, but, you know, you've done it. You've soldiered on. So what is the King of Wands in the near future? This is taking action towards something, driven, very driven, leadership energy, being your own boss. What is this King of Wands? What is the King of Wands for Libra? No. There's your energy there. Yeah, look, there's a divine counterpart energy here, King and Queen of Wands. Somebody here is determined to fight for your attention, whoever this is. Now, this could be somebody that you are trying to ignore, or maybe you're just not noticing this because you're in this very contained energy with the Seven of Wands. But it's like you could be trying to avoid somebody here, but somebody's seeing you having a glow up. And then there's this thinking, you know, maybe I should talk to this person. You're making some kind of decision. I do see communication coming in after a period of maybe no communication. Somebody is very close to getting your attention here with that Seven of Wands. So this could be somebody that you have blocked. But there's somebody here matching your energy. Equal attraction. Fire sign energy could be significant. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And there's a conversation after a period of being blocked or withdrawing from this. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody here that's been holding on to some kind of burden. They're burdened. They want to let go. Somebody that maybe wasn't giving. Somebody that held back. But I see that this could be your energy of where you are holding on to what's yours, because when you see this person coming, this Knight of Wands, somebody that could be driven by desire, there's, yeah, somebody that maybe held back financially or emotionally, but there's a burden here. This Knight of Wands, I feel like you are, you know, I'm not giving to this person because this is somebody that may have hurt you. Or you're just kind of, you don't see this person as being serious here. But there is something about letting go of a burden, letting go. So let's see, what is the Six of Swords? The Sun, a realization, a happiness. You have the Page of Cups. So there's an offer. Looks like you have love coming in. This could be a new person. So you've got the Lovers and you've got the Page of Cups. So this could indeed be a new connection coming in. Gemini energy, Pisces with the Page of Cups. This could be a younger person. But I see that as you're moving away from something here, Libra, there's something coming in. And the Sun, this is going to make you very happy. So you're moving forwards. You're moving forwards with somebody here, whether this is new. I do see a conversation coming in, and it could be when you're in your own energy. It's like you're in your own energy, very self-focused, but then there's somebody coming towards you. So the Lovers is Gemini energy. Oh, look, very fast. Yep, somebody's rushing towards you. This is fast energy. Someone's definitely taking action. The Chariot. Somebody is like, they know what they want, they're going for it. That King of Wands energy. So we do have taking a leap here with the Fool, taking a risk. This is a soulmate. Okay, so this could be past life connection, or somebody from your past that's been thinking about you. Maybe you've been thinking about them, reminiscing. But this is somebody that's about to take a risk, a leap here. What is this? Six of Cups with the Fool. The Fool is Aries energy. There's a lot of passion here. Oh, this is somebody that may have been waiting for you. Or this could be your energy where you have been waiting for your ships to come in. Somebody from the past returning, perhaps somebody that you deeply want to connect with. or they want to connect with you. Yeah, this is somebody here that there's going to be a transformation. Scorpio energy could be significant. Yeah, somebody that wants to transform a situation from this ending into a new beginning. Somebody that now sees things from your perspective, perhaps. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Somebody that wants to sacrifice like you have sacrificed. Yeah, they're rushing in. Yeah. They've realized, once they've realized something, I feel like they're coming in very fast. So let's see what you don't see on the bottom of the deck, Libra. But I do see things, your finances really improving, and some kind of financial success and success in your career. Maybe even moving home, maybe even travel, like moving further away. For some of you, complete new change of scenery. So what is the Ace of Pentacles? What is this offer? There's something about taking root. An offer that will take root. Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right. I'm just going to have a quick swig of tea. Okay, that's better. I'm getting a dry throat, you guys, so I'm having a nice herbal tea. What is the Ace of Pentacles? What is this that Libra does not see coming in with this Ace of Pentacles? Spirit, tell me all about this for the collective. What is it they need to know with the Ace of Pentacles? An offer of commitment here. It could even be some kind of proposal, moving in, a relationship, something very stable here, something about taking roots. Taurus energy, tell me more. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of communication back and forth here with the Queen of Swords, and there you are thinking about this, considering this. Thinking about the pros and cons, as you do, being an air sign as well. You're definitely going in with your mind over this one. So there's it's like I'll listen to what you have to say, but then you sort of need to think. This is coming out as a wish fulfillment. Yeah, somebody wants to give equally to you. Yes, this changes everything. The Wheel of Fortune is like, destiny, a fated connection here, being divinely connected, and yeah, like a wish coming true. So this could be an offer of commitment. It could be something that you've been wanting all along and that you've gone off to find. So some of you, it's like you went away to do something, you removed yourself from a toxic situation from the past, and by doing this, it's like you may have brought somebody to realization here, or you have brought somebody new towards you. Let's just see. Tell me about the Eight of, thank you. Yeah, you went off to find something here. You went off to work on something. Or somebody went away to do some work on themselves that they needed to do. Now, if with that Devil energy there was addictions or something, somebody went to do something. Somebody may have become financially stable. But I feel like this is someone wanting to put the work in. Cancer, Pisces energy with the moon. There's somebody here that they're kind of in their emotions here. Knight of Wands. Why am I getting the saying here in my head is the player played themselves, they caught feelings. And it's all to do with you walking away. But there's a very busy energy. It's about getting to work on something here. Tell me about this Knight. Someone here is waiting for your answer, I feel. There's something about a reunion, waiting on your answer. I feel like you have manifested something in your life here. And with the moon energy, it could be that, I mean, there is a domesticated dog here. And there's the white dog, and then there's the, you know, the light and dark side of us all, and being caught in the middle. And it's like you navigate your way through a situation. It's like you may have been playing by the rules in a relationship or a work situation, and you feel like, okay, I need to change the way I've been doing things because it hasn't been working out for me. So you go a different route. You either go with the good dog or the bad dog, you know, like breaking the rules, being a bit rebellious, not going by the system, you know, instead of following all the rules, because where has that got me before? So there's something that you did that changed everything, and brought in this energy of you being the alchemist and you know, carving out your own fortune, your own destiny. But I see like you've brought something or someone towards you as well. Yeah, there's a divine counterpart energy. There's a conversation between you and somebody and a decision. I feel like you do have options. You're trying to choose something that's right for you. You may be stuck in a crossroads over this, but somebody here wants to work with you, collaborate with you. All right. Anything else that Libra needs to know that they don't see coming in for the collective? Is there any other messages for Libra in regards to this reading? For those that it resonates with. It's going to make you very happy. It's time to love. It's like it's time to give love to yourself. And it's also time to give and receive. So I feel like you're about to receive some love, and it's like you are feeling that it's safe now. You know, you're open to this. You're open to this new energy of, you know, letting something go, not overthinking everything. It's like it's safe for you to love. And it's a happy energy. Yeah, you're receiving an offer here. You're receiving an offer, something that you may have been waiting for. While all your past relationships are dried up with those other bowls there, and it's like the past hasn't worked out for you, you've had failure after failure, there's something that you don't see coming in. This is going to make you very happy. And I feel like the universe is saying, don't ignore this. Don't, you know, ignore this opportunity, because this is your justice coming in, okay? Yeah, take this. Go for this. You've already, yep. No more worries over this. Let it go. Let it all go. And trust. There's something about trusting in this, okay? Now, whether this is somebody that you really do love and, you know, they've sorted themselves out, they're looking at things differently, they have been taking you for granted, or they've had some kind of addictions. This is somebody that has done the work, okay? Some of you, this could be a new person, something you've been waiting for, a real relationship where there's going to be equal give and take. Let's see what your love oracle says, Libra. Okay, give me messages for Libra. A relationship's coming in. Yeah, look. Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. Any more messages for the collective of Libra? What is it they need to know? Some of you, I told you, some of you got new love coming in. New love, honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, a new beginning. Yeah, all because you've taken the initiative. Some of you may have ghosted somebody, or somebody ghosted you, leaving you with that feeling rejected energy, or you rejected somebody's offer. Somebody that may have ghosted you, perhaps. Anxiety, stress, depression. There's somebody that I feel they haven't been doing so well with that Nine of Swords energy. or could be your energy. You've got the magnetic attraction. Give me another card for Libra. One more card for Libra. A fated meeting. Meant to be, destiny, predetermined encounter is coming into your life. New love, a relationship. Yep, some of you are single, alone, feeling isolated, guarded with that Four of Pentacles energy, but I feel like you're going to let go and it's going to be safe for you to love. Because I feel like a lot of you may have had disappointments in your love life and you're afraid to give. You're afraid that it's just going to end up being the same. You know, it's like, you know, you're in this energy where it never works out. I'm afraid that it's just going to end up the same. But I feel like Spirit is saying, do not give up on this opportunity. This is a real offer coming in, okay? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication with you and someone. Somebody could be into music. But we do have reconciliation behind our toxic relationship, yeah, player, yeah. You may have been dealing with somebody like that in the past. Okay, let's go in with the, oh, where are we, dice? Okay, let's see what signs come up for you, my lovelies. You've got Aries. Aries was strong, that again, look, Aries. Libra. Aries is your opposite sign. And you have Virgo, Scorpio, with that Judgment. You've got Pisces, yep. Sagittarius, Scorpio again, Pisces again, Leo, with the Strength card, Taurus, yep, the Hierophant, and Scorpio again, Leo, Capricorn, let's just do 3 more, Scorpio, Scorpio again, very strong, Aries again, and Capricorn. I think that might have been 4 more times, but never mind. Never heed. Anyway, so let's go in with the angel answers here. So ask the universe, your angels, divine, whatever, you know, your deity of choice or whatever, whoever it is you pray to or ask for answers from, ask a question. Try and keep it simple. Something that you really want to know. And I'm going to lay out 3 cards, 1, 2, and 3. You can pause the video and focus on the card that you feel has your answer behind it, okay? All right, Libra, here we go. Here, give me card number 1 for Libra. Card number 1 for Libra. Actually did this one. There we go. Card number 1. Give me card 2. Card 2. And card 3. They're all pink. Okay. Which kind of makes it, well, whatever one you're feeling drawn to here. All right, Libra. So if you picked card number 1, your answer is let go. Okay, and that can mean whatever with that letting go energy. And if you picked card 2, your answer is up to you. If you picked card 3, the answer is if you believe. And on the bottom we have within the next few weeks. Okay, maybe significant for you. Okay, Libra, that's your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. And take care of yourselves until next time. Bye for now.